Hey, Taurus, intuitive soul coach here with your December 2022 career reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we'll dive into the collective energy of Taurus and take a look at all things related to career, finances, abundance, money, and wealth. So just a friendly reminder, these are general readings. Please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links, Taurus, in the description box below. All right, so we have the sword, the candle, and the cup. Now, in the position of the recent past, it does look like you have possibly struggled with money conflicts. Some of you may have had a major breakthrough moment, whether mentally, physically, emotionally, or spiritually, that is allowing you to kind of cut some corners. But I don't feel like it's cutting corners by not putting in the work. I feel like it's cutting through some obstacles or challenges that you've had that'll allow you to move forward more quickly here. You may have been dealing with the law, with the justice system. For others of you, there could have been a pay cut or you were let go from a job. For some of you, if you were unemployed or if you were a business owner, I do sense there was a little bit of struggle with regenerating some sort of income here. But I do feel that in the present moment, Taurus, you have the candle. This is about taking action. It's about hustle. The swords may still be showing up because you could be recouping from something that had happened, 3 years ago or 3 months ago even. And it still may be affecting your present energy. But the good news is in December, you are manifesting money. This is about hustle. It's about action, ambition. Now you may be in a job in the corporate world, maybe you're in management. This could be about high rank, visibility. Some of you, I'm hearing, had to either resign or you were let go of a high profile job for some of you, but it's allowed you to move in a new direction that's more aligned with not just the energies of the workspace, but the people as well. I feel like more people are going to appreciate your hard work and your talents, your skills, but also what it is that you have to say. They're really highlighting the throat chakra. So some of you may even be into communications, or you may speak to others quite often because they're giving me the throat and now they're pointing to the ears as well. So there could be something with listening. There could be an offer coming your way as well. For those of you that may be in the social media world as well, this can be about high rank and visibility that way as well. But the candle is about reigniting that spark, having that zest for, your career and for your finances and for your wealth once again, because you've struggled here. But I feel like you're communicating with people that can help you overcome these money conflicts here. So I really like this. Now, with the holiday season, there certainly could be some sort of bonus, some sort of new offer coming in for you here. I'm sensing as well, and I feel like this came up with the Aries reading. I feel like there could be a gift certificate type of award coming your way where I'm almost getting, it could be like a 3 months pay or 3 months bonus, or it could be something that your job told you within 3 months. I feel like you will be adding to your cup, whether you have a full or empty account at this time. I'm just sensing that you're going to nurture your career and your finances. This is about taking care of business and feeling fulfilled on not just a financial level, but emotionally, spiritually, physically, because this has really stressed you out here, Taurus. In the past, I feel like you may have butted heads with people that you've worked with here, or other people tried to cut corners by not putting in their best effort. Maybe you had to pick up the slack here, or you just felt like you weren't being compensated fair enough here, and you may be going in and asking for more or asking for a raise or abundance. For those of you that are entrepreneurs or business owners here, I do feel like you may be coming up with new business tactics or new marketing schemes to help you grow and help bring in more money. So you maybe have holiday specials or bonuses, or maybe you yourself have gift certificates that you're putting out there, like a buy one, get one half off type of energy is what I'm feeling here. But let's dive into your reading, Taurus, and take a look at the heart of the matter. What is the heart of the matter? Right away, we have the Queen of Ariel. This is the Queen of Pentacles. So really powerful energy to have right away here, because this is you, Taurus. You are this Queen of Pentacles. Very mature, very practical, very generous as well with your time and your energy when you're feeling happy, when you're feeling on your A game. You can be a gracious host or hostess. You may be the life of the party at times, where you flutter around and chat with not just many different people, but you have good ideas. You have very creative ideas about how to build and grow abundance and your resources. It says, nurture yourself and those you love. The ability to make anything more beautiful, practical and wise advice. So I feel that you are taking action by being practical with your goals, with your money goals, but there could also be wise advice coming in. And that's why they're highlighting that throat chakra and the ears. Whether you're the one that gives advice, maybe that's what you do for your career. For others of you, it's certainly coming your way. But I'm sensing here with this Queen of Pentacles that you're being very resourceful this month, which is great. But also, I feel like you may be hosting a holiday party, or you may be bringing a group together. I'm also seeing flyers as well. Maybe you're making some sort of holiday flyer. Now, if you don't celebrate that, that is absolutely okay. But I feel like you're still a part of it somehow, whether you are the one making flyers for your business. I feel really good about it. But let's clarify this Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles focuses on her money. She focuses on a job well done and making sure all of her T's are crossed and her I's are dotted, in a sense. She makes sure she doesn't leave any stones unturned. She wants to follow through and get things done correctly. And I feel like you are committing yourself to your craft, or to your career, to your company, or to your business here. Some of you are spiritual influencers, or you know that you're being divinely guided to commit to this path, with the Hierophant showing up here. You may be a teacher. You may be going back to school, learning, taking an exam. Some of you may be on this new path of self-discovery within your business as well. But the Hierophant is saying that instead of following everyone else's advice of what you should do, how you should do it, and the steps that you should take to get there, I feel like you're going inward and you're saying, okay, this is what's working and what's not. You may be hearing some wise counsel again that's going to allow you to see something from a new direction. And I feel like you're committing to your goals. I feel by the end of the month, you're going to have a new sense of ambition, a new sense of hustle, and you're going to start off really well in 2023. So let's take a look and see what the challenge is for you showing up in December. What's the challenge for Taurus? Okay, thank you, Spirit. They're giving me the song, and it's interesting because Aries, there's a lot of similar dynamics between your readings so far. Some of you may be on the Aries cusp. You may have Aries in your chart, or maybe you're dealing with an Aries, but they're giving me the song Crazy Train. Crazy Train, I think that's a song. Is that Ozzy Osbourne? But I feel like there may be something with trains, whether it's travel, whether your career has to do with trains, or maybe transport as well, or maybe you have just rode in a train. For others of you, perhaps this is part of your personal life as well. Maybe you're hosting and bringing about a bunch of family dynamics, and you feel like everybody has gone crazy at times. Please take it as it resonates. But I feel good about this energy. I feel a busy kind of hustling where things are going to go maybe not as smoothly as you would like, but I feel like you're going to be able to navigate through the bumps, if that makes sense here. So the train doesn't really stop, right? When you think of a train on their tracks, there is a connection between the earth and the train with the tracks that just keep on moving despite kind of what gets in their way. And I feel like that's what's happening with you, Taurus, is you're that ram that's kind of moving forward, and despite what's coming in your way, you may be kind of bulldozing your own path instead of letting others interfere or detours throw you off track. There's the Hanged Man perspective showing up here. I love this because you are focusing on gaining a new perspective, but it may be difficult to see the first couple of weeks of December because of the crazy train or because of the busy type of energy here showing up. But it says here, there's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Dare to be different. And that's what we talked about here. Being different by going in a new path here, figuring out what is working for you, what's not. But if you've been dreaming about a new path, a new career, a new income source, dare to be different and do bold. Be bold. I feel like there are new opportunities that are going to open you up to seeing things that maybe you couldn't see before. Some of you may be taking off in a field or a line of work that maybe just was discovered in the last few years. For example, YouTube. I had never even really watched YouTube too much or didn't know it was such a highly watched platform until I discovered it myself. So I feel like there's some new discoveries, some new perspectives that you're gaining that they may be new or they may have been integrated in the past, 5 to 10 years, but you're taking that path and you are being that leader that's almost taken the first step here to allow others to follow in this path as well. But you're being brave and you're daring to be different, kind of going against the grain. And that's what that Hierophant was all about as well. And that's what we were saying with, instead of going with the way that everyone else thinks you should do something, go in your own direction. But it may be challenging for you to do that because change can be scary. It can be difficult. And sometimes we don't always see what's right in front of us in fear of, failure or change. You have the Ace of Pentacles showing up. There's a beautiful new opportunity for prosperity and for abundance here. Now, whether you're letting fear hold you back, what do I always say about fear, Taurus? False evidence appearing real. Or this is about you taking action to manifest this new opportunity for you. This is about the new beginning in the material world. So if you're looking for a new job, a new career path, some of you, I feel like you may be adding to your business. There could be something else that you are tying into the mix. For example, let's say you are a massage therapist. You may decide to add, Reiki to your practice, or you may decide to add crystal healing or some sort of other modality. So I feel like the sky is the limit here, but it's about you opening up your beautiful mind, Taurus, and embracing the change, daring to be different, daring to add things that may seem abnormal or it may seem strange, but it's actually being integrated into our world more and more every day is what I feel. Let's take a look and see what's below you. What's the foundation? What's within you? What's the drive? Let's see here. We have the Knight of Gabrielle, Knight of Wands. This is a beautiful energy to have as your foundation because this says here, when you're feeling at your best, you're feeling confident, you're feeling enthusiastic, you're feeling courageous and charismatic. And this is all about you taking action by living a life that is filled with great passion. Some of you are humanitarians as well. You want to uplift mankind. You want to maybe help the environment. You may want to help bring more peace to the world by healing as well. It says great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing just what to do. So you may lead with your instincts, your gut feelings. You may let them kind of move forward. But at times when we let fear hold us in place, the fear at times trumps the gut instincts. But deep down, you know what to do here. And that's where you're going. Knight of Wands is a very forward moving knight. The fastest moving knight here, one of them. And I feel like when you're passionate about something, Taurus, there's no stopping you. And that's that train energy I feel. I'm almost sensing like the train kind of going through December into January, February, March, April, and then maybe taking a new detour around the April 2023 energy as well. So I feel like you're really set on something here. Keep your eye on the prize and continue putting that effort in, and you will go far. Let's take a look here and clarify the Knight of Wands, please. Knight of Wands. Clarified again by the Hierophant. Beautiful. Whether this is a metaphysical or holistic career that you are in, or you are teaching others through your own education, knowledge, or experiences, for some of you, you're just taking a new path that, again, you're committing to. So you will get there, and it may seem like a challenge because at times it's as if you take 2 steps and you climb up and you feel like you're doing good, but then at other times it feels like you fall back down. But know that you are making progress, and every little bit counts towards you achieving this abundance that you seek here. I really like this for you, Taurus. Let's see what's coming in. Or what was taking place in the near past and how it may still be affecting your future. Okay, we have 2 cards. So yeah, 2 cards are coming up here. I'll use one for the potential here, but what I feel, okay, thank you. What I feel is they're kind of closely related here. Your past is still a little bit integrated with the present energy here of the swords, which you have the King of Michael, which is the King of Swords energy as the potential. But in the past, you have the 5 of Cups. So in the past, there was some sort of loss, some sort of disappointment, or you felt like the glass was half empty. Things weren't happening for you, or you felt maybe even personally attacked at times. But it says everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver lining. And it's interesting here because in this depiction, you can see that she has a bunch of gifts that are behind her. And she's opened them up, but she doesn't want any of them because it wasn't what she was hoping for. It's as if she has worked and worked and worked, or, you know, told the universe what it was that she wanted, and she was excited to open up those new opportunities, those new gifts, but it wasn't exactly what she was looking for. So it left her a little bit disappointed. But now she's looking towards the future. She's looking for this new opportunity that's right in front of her here. And it's hasn't been opened yet, and she's excited, and it's more aligned with her energy. You can see that it's even emanating the same colors of what she's wearing here in those 2 gifts. So I feel like there could be 2 opportunities coming up for you, or there could be a 2-in-1 type of package where you will be moving forward, but see the silver lining and why something didn't work out in the past. Maybe you were let go or fired from that job because it wasn't fulfilling to you on an emotional level. Perhaps you hit a glass ceiling in a career path in the past, and it allowed you to see and put you on that track of more success, more fulfillment, and also for you to be seen, be heard, high visibility, high rank. Maybe you've taken the stepping stones in the past to kind of get to where you are now, but the King of Michael showing up as the potential, this is about you making decisions based on your rationality, based on what your mind is telling you to do. This is someone who's very principled, very rational, very ambitious, and well respected. So this King of Swords energy, this is, I feel someone coming in actually, because we see you down here with this Knight of Wands. Now this King of Wands could certainly be you kind of moving forward, taking action and stepping into this King of Swords. But I almost feel like this is a boss coming in for you, someone who doesn't always think or lead with their heart. They may just tell you, get to the meat and potatoes, get to what it is that you need to hear or what you need to do it. They don't sugarcoat anything. They don't let their emotions get in the way. They are well respected, but at the same time, they let their wisdom and objectivity shine through. It says, stay in your integrity, a situation that calls for honest and open communication. Yeah. This King of Michael here could be someone that you need to communicate with, someone who is not going to lead you around in circles. They're going to tell you how it is and take it or leave it. The King of Michael, he's not necessarily a negotiator. He's not someone who says, well, there's room for wiggle room here or there. He's someone that says, no, this is what I want. This is what I need you to do, or vice versa. And then he follows through. So the King of Swords is someone you do want on your side, but there may be an important conversation that comes through. Let's take a look and clarify this King of Swords. Now, if this is you, I feel like you are staying in your integrity by committing to something that you know you need to do, or it's something that you love enough or you feel passionate enough to continue moving forward here. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. I love this energy. The Wheel of Fortune is good luck and fortune on your side here. This wheel talks about forward movement here, jumping on that train, that bandwagon. The wheel is about a turning point in your life because you have been repeating some sort of a cycle, I feel, in the past. And this cycle may have been disappointment. It could be routine. Some of you felt like you were going backwards, or maybe you just felt like you were taking too many pit stops at the train station, if you're following me here. And I feel like finally things are going to get flowing here where you're not having to stop at every single way and rejuvenate your soul. Okay. I sense that there's a lot of forward movement here and you're being divinely guided to more fortune as well. Let's see what's showing up in the near future. I feel like this King of Swords energy is somebody coming in that it's offering you, it could be a client, it could be somebody that may be offering you this new opportunity here to grow. In the near future, we have the Three of Michael, Three of Swords, but don't let this scare you off because I feel like you're releasing the past. The King of Michael could be some sort of an ending. You may have a conversation with your boss and say, well, where do I see myself in 3 months? In this business, what can you offer me? And they may say, well, this is what we can offer you. And you may say, well, that's unfortunately not good enough. That's not what I would like. And you may be moving in a new path. This Three of Swords energy can be somebody who is, when he's not in his highest of energy, the King of Swords they can be very blunt. They can be hot-headed. They can be angry, not in touch with their emotions. I do feel like there is a conversation, again, that will help you get honest and real about your path in 2023. The Three of Michael is about releasing the past. You will grow from this situation. Time heals all wounds. So whatever this disappointment was in the past, I feel like you're speaking to new people that are going to open the new doorway to opportunity. There's a window of opportunity here if you focus on filling that cup half up or half, optimism versus pessimism. If you can see the good versus the bad, if you can focus on the silver lining, like this Five of Cups says here for you, I feel like you'll be able to refill your cup in no time, Taurus. So Three of Swords is some sort of disappointment, but I feel like it's going to offer you freedom. Let's take a look at this Three of Swords showing up in the near future. What is this Three of Swords all about for Taurus? Oh, wow. King of Swords. Yeah. So this King of Swords here, like I said, they may be the person you need to have a conversation with. We have double energy showing up here. So I feel like there's going to be some sort of disappointment here, something maybe that you are getting real with, but it's not new. It's nothing that comes unexpected. It's something you've already been dealing with. So this Three of Swords, a lot of you already know what this is. You know that you have to have a conversation and it could be difficult, whether it's with an employee, whether it's with a boss, whether it's with a client, whether it's with, somebody of higher authority. It could be a real estate agent. It could be someone with a military background as well. It could be somebody in the legal system, but I do feel that this King of Swords is going to offer you clarity. And you can see there's a wise owl at the bottom here. So I feel like you'll have clarity moving forward instead of feeling a little bit stuck in this Swords energy or in this disappointment. So this Three of Swords is actually acting as a positive buffer to help you gain the clarity you need to move forward within your own integrity, your own truth. I see Seven of Swords showing up here as well. So I feel like you're getting really honest with yourself. Let's take a look at what you are feeling. What's your energy all about here? What is Taurus feeling? How are they thinking? 8 of Wands. Yeah, things are happening quickly for you. I'm sensing a lot of activity towards mid to end of the month for you. Now, it could be in your personal life, or maybe you're just trying to complete some things here. I feel that some of you may be taking some paid time off, or you may be resigning at the end of the year. I mean, this could be certainly a resignation that disappoints this King of Swords. This could be someone you work with and they're disappointed to see you leave because you are well respected, but it's you're leaving because you need to take on new challenges, new exciting endeavors here. And I feel like there is a hustle and bustle of activity showing up for you. A great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, and important communication. So yes, there is some sort of conversation that will be had for you, whether it is asking for a raise, a promotion, whether you are resigning, whether you are going in for a new job here. I do see positivity showing up despite this 3 of Swords. I feel like it's connected straight with that King of Swords, and we've seen the King of Swords show up here. So whatever this King of Swords is, again, I feel like it's something that is not new to you. It's not something that shows up out of the blue. Let's take a look and clarify the 8 of Wands. There's communication. Ooh, Page of Swords. So this is about you staying curious, staying inquisitive. There could be some sort of news. I feel like there's news coming in around a new opportunity. Page of Swords can be about getting ready for, again, that new challenge, staying curious, searching for the truth. It's about new ideas. You're going to receive some sort of message about your career path, or your beliefs, or your the problems or issues that you've had here. I feel like there's solutions coming in for the money challenges and obstacles. So for example, let's say, because even though we're talking about career, it has to do with wealth and money and abundance. So whether you are retired, or whether you're going into your first big career, or whether you are, an entrepreneur and you've been doing this for a while, I feel that a lot of you are searching for the truth within yourself and what you need to do to build a solid, financially lucrative, but yet emotionally fulfilling path. And you may be getting rid of the things that are toxic or the things that are disappointing to your energy. Some of you, it is a way of thinking as well. You may be staying where you're at, but you may be changing your focus with that Hanged Man energy, because again, that perspective is something that is coming in as a challenge for you. Let's take a look and see what's showing up in your external environment. What's going on in your world around you? What is showing up in your world around you? 2 of Cups, beautiful. This is about you heading towards a more fulfilling union, contract, or business partnership than you've had before, okay? For some of you, you are definitely separating from the past here, and you're moving towards a new beginning. So there is some sort of a separation that you may have endured in the past here, whether you've separated from a company, or a person has left the job, or maybe you've left to head towards something that is more aligned. There could be a new contract coming in for you. I feel that this contract may be signed, whether it's a spiritual contract or actual physical contract. It may be signed in the month of December, but I'm seeing more action in January as well. So there could also be travel with this career path, or you're reaching people through maybe social media platforms. But the 2 of Cups is about important partnerships. It is about opening your heart to new things that are going to fuel you. And I feel like you don't have to do it alone. There's good energy coming in here for you. Let's take a look and clarify the 2 of Raphael, 2 of Cups, please. What do we have for Taurus? 2 of Cups. Okay, we have the 5 of Cups again in reverse. I like this. 5 of Cups is showing up here in the past, but now it is showing up in the reverse. So it's saying that you are focusing on not what's been lost, but you're focusing on the cup that is available. Just as we said here with this, you can focus on a full or empty account. The choice is yours, but it has to do with your perception. Now, some of you may be saying, well, Melissa, how can I focus on an empty cup? or a positive full cup when I don't have a lot of money. This is about changing your perspective. Instead of telling yourself, I don't have enough, or I'm poor, or I'm broke, or I can't afford. Take a look at how you are manifesting by staying in that energy through your self-talk. Now, I know it sounds easier said than done, but just take a week and examine the thought process that goes through your mind on a everyday basis, or take a look at how you respond to others when they ask you about money, or they ask you, if you would like to join for maybe coffee, dinner, or drinks. How do you perceive money is what I would say here. This is saying there's a new opportunity coming in for abundance here. And I feel like because you're focusing on the positive, the glass half full, there's this new opportunity being presented to you in the form of a soul contract. So let's see what your hopes and fears are, Taurus. What are your hopes and what are your fears? And they just showed me 11:11 on the clock as I said that. So some of you may be seeing 11:11. You may be manifesting quite strongly. Two of Swords, so double two energy. The hope here is that you can make a decision and not overanalyze a problem. You want to find a compromise, and that makes sense. That's your hope. You want to find a compromise here, but whoever this King of Swords is, I feel like he's not willing to compromise. Okay, Taurus. Now, it's going to be different for each and every one of you, this King of Swords. This could be even you. Maybe it's you not compromising your own beliefs and your own integrity, and that's okay, because if you are standing in your power and you have a goal, there could be a need to kind of shift that perspective for you. Now, the fear is, what if I stay indecisive? And what if I keep overanalyzing and going back and forth? Should I stay? Should I leave? Or should I stay in this mindset of negativity versus positivity? What if I can't see the silver lining? So there's a lot of back and forth I see, but the hope I feel is going to outweigh the fears, and you're going to be able to make decisions without overanalyzing, and you will be able to meet in the middle here with yourself too. Let's take a look and clarify the Two of Swords showing up. Now, twos are all about choices. They're about partnerships. They're about reflecting as well. So I feel a lot of you are reflecting on this past situation and saying, okay, that didn't work in the past for me. How can I move forward and not have that same thing happen? You don't want a tower moment. I mean, who does want a tower moment? But sometimes towers are absolutely necessary for soul growth, for evolution, for you to grow and evolve in a new area. And I do sense here that this is in your hopes and fears because the tower has happened for you in the past. And you don't want to replay past situations and circumstances here. You're being divinely guided at this time, Taurus. So even though things may seem at times like you're on that crazy train, I feel like you're moving forward. Let's take a look at the final outcome. What is the final outcome for Taurus, December 2022? All right, what do we have here? We have the Eight of Cups, walking away from a situation here because you want something more emotionally, financially, and spiritually fulfilling. The Eight of Cups, there's something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you, a spiritual quest. Wow, Eight of Cups. I love this for you. This Eight of Cups is moving on, walking away from a situation. It's the energy of searching for something more meaningful, deeper. It's the call to do something different. It's time for a new plan here. What is the Eight of Cups walking towards? They're Nine of Cups. They're wish fulfillment. Now, you can focus on the past. We have free will, but I sense that once you decide to see the silver lining of the past, that's going to allow you to gain this new perspective. There's a better way. You literally have that as your challenge, but it says time for pause for reflection and insight. Dare to be different. Once you realize that you absolutely can be different, your final outcome is the Eight of Cups. You're walking away from the challenges, the struggles, the mental conflict, the money conflicts as well. And there's a breakthrough coming in here for you that's going to allow you to take action. It's going to allow you to be seen. I feel like you are going to manifest more money and fill this cup. Some of you are definitely taking care of business, but you're being divinely guided here. I like this. You can see that she has a dog next to her. So I feel like you're staying loyal to who you are. I feel like there's money here. Some of you may actually be leaving behind an offer of money. You could even be going towards, you're not quite sure how much you'll be compensated, but you may be leaving behind maybe some benefits or something of that nature. But it'll pay off in the long run, emotionally fulfilling. But also I'm getting mental health is a big factor for a lot of you with this 8 of Cups. And I feel like you are doing what is best for you. You absolutely are. Let's clarify this 8 of Cups. Oh, wow. Did you just see that beautiful turn of cards there? You have the Hierophant and the King of Wands. Some of you are committing to this new path that you're taking. I love it. Just like that train. The train doesn't stop for anything. And I feel like you are committed to moving forward in your career and to regenerating some income that's going to last long term. We have the King of Wands showing up here. So I feel like you're still getting in this King of Wands because remember, you're at the Knight of Wands now. You will make it to this King of Wands if you stay confident, if you stay enthusiastic, if you stay courageous, and you absolutely will, Taurus. Continue to take action, continue to move forward because you do know what to do with this Knight of Wands. You have what it takes to commit and achieve this either entrepreneur status or this leadership, or for some of you, this is being an influencer. For others of you, I just heard some sort of body worker as well. Now, I don't know if this is a traditional, it could be doctor or nurse. You work with the body, you work with healing in the physical, but I also sense that a lot of you are helping heal on a spiritual or emotional level as well. You could even be seeking out a spiritual healer for yourself to help you on this path. So very powerful read. I certainly see that you have been contemplating. You may be dealing with this King of Swords energy, but don't let this 3 of Swords bring fear in for you. This is a good thing. This is going to allow you to release the past, grow from the situation, and move forward towards your emotional fulfillment, your 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. Now let's take a look and get a message from the Wisdom of the Oracle. I will read to you the prosperity message from the guidebook. For those of you that are interested in any of the decks used during your reading, you can find all of that information in the description box below. Ooh, we have Imagine. This is also card 20, which is the Judgment card. This judgment is about changing your life for the better. So when you lead with your imagination, I feel like you're able to plant the seeds to bring into your life what it is that you want to see grow and change. So the prosperity message for you is this. Let's see here. This is all about turning imagination into manifestation. It is about creative thought, visualization, the power of aligning imagery, feelings, creativity, and illusions. So the prosperity message is this. This is a powerful time to get clear on how you create your prosperity, what it means to you to be prosperous, and what attributes you need to develop in yourself to make things happen. Who do you need to be to live out your dreams? Can you imagine the kind of life you desire? Really imagine it without holding back the sheer force of your powers of creativity? If you can envision it, you can have it. Get ready, for prosperity is waiting for you to claim it now. Act as if, and your dreams really will come true. Oh, wow. You're heading towards your dreams here. If you can change your perspective, act as if the things that you want, you already have, like we talked about earlier for you. Instead of saying, I am poor, I am broke, I don't have enough money, act as if these things you've already manifested in your life. Talk as if it's something you've already have. I am abundant. I have a pocket full of money. I am bountiful. I have what I need. Speak to the world in terms of I have, and you will start to see your imagination really manifesting in the physical worlds. And I know a lot of you, some of you have commented, well, you make it seem so easy. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's easy to change perspective. It can certainly be a challenge at times, especially when we have been through difficulties, but you will start to see, and I can guarantee you will start to see changes in your life when you change the way you feel on the inside. Then your outer world starts to transform. So very powerful. All right. So Taurus, at this time, I ask that you take a deep breath in from the solar plexus, the belly area. And close your eyes and tune into that third eye chakra, the area between the eyebrows. And I want you to imagine the first animal or animals that show up in your mind's eye. Now, this could be an animal that flies high in the sky. Could be an animal that swims deep in the sea. It could be an animal that is wild, magical, mystical, or even domesticated. It could be an animal that has recently crossed your path in the great outdoors, or one that has visited through your dreams. There is no right or wrong answer, Taurus. And if you need a moment, just pause the video and come back when you are ready. And for those of you that would like to be entered into the free monthly reading giveaway, all you need to do, Taurus, is drop your power animal or animals in the comment box below. And I personally will enter you into that free monthly reading giveaway where I draw one lucky winner around the first of each month. So please make sure you've hit that subscribe and bell button so you don't miss when that notification comes up. All right, let's get your animal messages. We have Turtle spirit, and it says here, slow and steady wins the race. Yes, that's that Knight of Pentacles energy here. I thought we had the Knight of Pentacles show up for you, but I feel like there's something that you are working towards, and it may have seemed like it was slow. I'm kind of getting that energy of the Knight of Pentacles here, where it seems like you were going through something and it was taking forever to end up on the other side. But know that whatever you are manifesting and moving towards, you will get there. You will hit that finish line, even if it seems like things are moving along slower than you'd like. We have White Raven, trust in the magic. This is beautiful. It's double 6 energy, which equals the 12. That's the Hanged Man. Trust in the magic here of your mind and your imagination, because you will start to see things start to flow in your outer world. Next, we have Grasshopper Spirit, take a leap of faith. Yes, it's time for a new beginning. And this Grasshopper Spirit says that you will be able to nurture and grow and bring to life the things that you focus on. The 3 is the Empress energy, and she's very, very abundant. So if you're willing to take this leap of faith into the unknown, into this 9 of Cups energy, you will be blessed with great abundance. And lastly, we have the Pig Spirit. I really love when the pig comes up, because not only is it about using your mind wisely, which you do have the King of Swords here, but I feel like this is an energy of when pigs fly. And a lot of us think, okay, when pigs don't fly, what does that mean? I feel like this is about synchronicities. This is about divine timing. This is about believing in the things that maybe we have a hard time believing in, whether it's believing in your own skills, your own talents, your own wisdom, your own insight, your own intuition. Believing in yourself is highly important when it comes to taking that next step. So I really love the pig showing up for you. All right. And last but not least here, Taurus, we're going to get a message from the crystal spirits. We're going to see which crystal, gemstone, mineral, or fossil you can work with in the month of December for better prosperity. Ooh, we have amethyst. It's card 4, which is the Emperor. And amethyst is all about your connection to the divine as well. So let's just take a look before we end your reading. This is about familiarity. It's about unconscious habits, old patterns in need of being released. And the message is this: Playing it safe can mean not taking risks or paradoxically taking big risks to create that familiar and comfortable drama. Are you aware of some money habits that are ready to be questioned and changed so that you can get off the roller coaster of, oh no, it's a disaster, or yes, I'm on a roll and everything is going to be fantastic? Or are you afraid to even look at your relationship with finances because you don't trust yourself to be able to build your wealth? Amethyst is here to urge you to give up the drama and fear and simply pay attention to your patterns related to prosperity. Trust that wealth is your natural state. The conscious universe is supporting you in making the inner changes you need so that outer conditions can begin to reflect your new internal state. Wow, we just talked about all of that, Taurus. Free yourself to enjoy the wealth you deserve by breaking the chains of old habits. Really positive energy here. I love this for you. So I just seen double fours, 4404 on the clock here. So this is a time for you to break old habits as we've been talking about here and freeing yourself. And like I said, when your internal mindset shifts within, then you're going to see that reflection in your outer world. And I feel like that's a common theme, a common message that spirit is bringing about for you. They're also giving me the name Elizabeth. Elizabeth, maybe that is your name, or it could be a grandmother or a mother's name or a sister. I feel like there could be an energy here around maybe healing. So please take that as it resonates for you. All right, Taurus, a lot of really beautiful changes coming in here for you. Make sure that you are embracing this new energy and walking towards your wish fulfillment. Now, if this resonates, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. It certainly does help get the divine channeled messages out there to those that need it most. Feel free to share, like, comment, drop your power animals in the box below, and hit that subscribe and bell button if you'd like. And I'm sending all of you Taurians tons of love and light. Thank you so much for tuning in.